Right there folks, and welcome to another episode of Northern Carp Diaries. We're here down at Milfield Pool in Horbury. We've been here about, I don't know, 40 minutes or something. We're in peg 7. Oh, the fish is top just out there, head and shouldered. At the minute we're just basically just getting set up, so and it's raining, so I just thought I'd run you through rigs that we're using and stuff like that. So we've got one on basically a hinge stiff rig, well, hinge soft rig on a that's a sticky bait signature pink pop up. I've got one on a washed out dumbbell going in a solid bag, that's on the key from Nash, and then I've got one on a little Nutter S dumbbell. We've got a spod mix out there that I'm going to put out, so if you can see that, it's a size 6 crank hook from Corda. I've got a size 6 choddy from Nash, and I've got a size 6 wide gate from Nash, size 8 sorry, wide gate from Nash as well. So fingers crossed we can get something out. So yeah, catch you in a bit. Well, rods are out now. Right hand rod on a solid bag down to my right, down to a tree just down here. That, well, like I say, solid bag. We're just in a fish swirl about what, five foot towards us off it. My middle rod, that's right out to me, well, to me left and right. I'll show you where we are now. Right, so over here, this spot just here, there used to be a tree that come right out into the water there, and it's been taken out. It's a nice clear spot there, so I'm just fishing, say about half a rod length, maybe 7 foot off that margin, off the bank, and my left hand rod is cast at that pole. I don't know, say probably about 5 foot off that margin, off that bank. I've basically gone round, put some spod mix in there, I've put it all in actually, because we didn't actually bring that much seams, we were only here for 24 hours. There's a fish just showing right down there on the bar, which were made up of Nash slicker hemp, some frenzied chili hemp, we've got some condensed milk in there, we had some cell response pellet in there, we had some boilies in there, we had corn in there, we had all sorts of different things in there. So yeah, fingers crossed it might produce the goods for us. So yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Yeah folks, well We've had a couple of knocks on the right hand rod, bit of a pickup. I think it might have actually been the fish getting away with a rig. That we just had a bit of I-beam maize, single grain pop up with a nice like cell and tiger nut and cell pellet stick mix. Got picked up by a coot on the middle rod, which is fishing over to that shallow area where the tree used to be. That were on a dumbbell from DNA, and then the left hand rod is just now on a multi-rig, which is now on a trimmed down signature pop-up. So fingers crossed we can get something out. It's now about 12:30, something like that. So yeah, we'll see you in a bit. What time is it?
Well, just putting the middle rod out and it's not even on the alarm yet. I just saw my left hand line just go slack as a bag of knackers, and all of a sudden, boom! Because I had it tight lining to a little spot over there, 19 wraps out. Like I said, slack, and then all of a sudden, the line just went like that. The rod just absolutely arced around, just steamed off a tight clutch. Absolute screaming set.
DNA bait.
We're on a DNA baits here. This is on a milky malt pop-up. We've only just moved into this bag. The rods have only just been out 10 minutes. So yeah, it's always worth the move.
I think you're right with that weed.
Nice dark common.
And the beauty of that. Check that sliding on. It's not ready yet. and swim through your others.
Playing actually in these rods for sure.
Trying to dive.
These commons do are quite hard in here. I'll put this last couple over there. Get him! Right folks, so it's now 8 minutes to 9. We've had a fish, as you saw. We're a £12 4-ounce common. Beautiful little fish. It had a couple of scales missing and a bit of a messed up dorsal fin, but apart from that, its mouth were pristine. Put a bit of clinic on it. Lad next door just let me use his bait boat because there's a little spot that's the edge of my swim that's set back in the snags, and you could cast into it 2-3 weeks ago, but now it's grown over a bit more, or a tree's fallen down or something, and you can't actually cast into it. So he let me use his bait boat, and we filled it up and sent it steaming out. So all rods are on the spots that we're fishing. He said that he saw that there's apparently 2 catfish in here, and he said he saw one at tail slap on top of the bar in front of Peg 3. And it's not exactly one of the things that you can mistake. Someone in one. He's using a bait belt as well, so I'm the one who's caught that's not using a bait belt.
So it's now morning, 7 o'clock. We had one through the night, a £19 common, sorry, off the middle rod. That was on a S7 wafter, with a couple of boilies around it and a little bit of pellet. Right hand rod, the guy last night let us use a bait boat and put it in the little gap over there, and it's had a couple of knocks, but it's not gone off. It's not, you know, anything major happened to make me hit it, because I'm fishing tight and locked up, and normally obviously you only get the little bleeps to, you know, say a fish is on, but the line's not really, the direction of the line's not moved or anything like that. The only thing that's playing on my mind is it's on a multi-rig, so obviously is it been picked up, or has it, because they don't really reset themselves. Left hand rod, that's not had anything on again as yet, but yeah, it's a lovely morning. Like I said, we're up about an hour now, and it's glorious sunshine. We've just got the porridge on and brews on, so yeah, we'll have these and we'll catch you in a bit. Well, I've just lost a fish on a right hand rod, which was boated out last night, right in there. The rod was locked down. Still managed to take some line, right hand rod. and just bobbing, just picked up, stayed there, then picked up again, picked up, and rod tip just knocked twice and just warped round. So yeah, devastated, lost a fish. I've put that rod back out, but obviously I don't have a boat, and the guy who let me borrow his boat, he's packed up, so I've had to cast it as close as I can into there. I don't know, it seems to be one of them spots where you've got to be you're actually in it to get a run. It says he's fished it before, where he's fished off it, then he's put a boat into it and he's had one instantly, so who knows. We've seen a group of fish, you know, on top. If I'd got some mixers with me, I'd probably put some mixers out and seeing if we could get them going on the surface. There's been a couple of cruising about, like, but yeah, fingers crossed we might be able to get one more out. I hope that's not the last, you know, run of the session. We've got 4 hours left till we have to go, so yeah, fingers crossed we'll get something. So yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Well folks, that's basically it. As you can see behind me, all the gear's being packed down, the rod's just out now. I put one on a zig about 20 minutes ago because I've been cruising out the surface. But yeah, I think that's it. I think I've had my fish session finished, so yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, share, like my Facebook page as well, and catch you on the bank sometime.